Hello and welcome to the Spiritual Response Association Practitioners Clearing. This is something we do every other week, and we're very happy to have you here. If you are new to the channel, welcome. This is going to be a wonderful experience that I hope you will enjoy. If you like what you see, please subscribe. And after you subscribe, be sure to hit the little bell button and let us, that way you are informed when new content is put up. If you like what we do, or you want to reach out and become a SRT client, just go to our website, www.spiritualresponse.org, to find a teacher or consultant near you. If you want to talk to somebody right away, then we also have our call-in line. If you go to spiritualresponse.com, you can find a consultant and no appointment necessary, and you can talk to somebody right away for $2 a minute. So we're more than happy to have you do that as well. All right, tonight's special guest is Alexandra, and she is going to lead us through a clearing and some and meditation, and I turn it over to you.
Thank you, Will. All right, everybody, thank you for being here, and hi. It's an honor for me to do this, so thank you so much. I'm gonna invite you to close your eyes if you are comfortable to do so. All right, and let's go ahead and imagine yourself in your favorite place on earth. Imagine yourself there, standing with your 2 feet on the ground, enjoying this beautiful place that you love so much. Now imagine a beautiful light coming out of the palm of your feet. This light goes down, down to the center of the earth, wrapping itself around Mother Gaia energy, taking all this beautiful earth energy, and it goes back up to the palm of your feet. Feel this light coming up to the palm of your feet. Take a moment and breathe in. All right, allow this beautiful light to keep going up into your legs, up to your legs, all the way to your first chakra, the base chakra. Let this light turn into this beautiful red energy. Feel this beautiful chakra. Feel every part of your body. Now let's keep going up with this beautiful orange light for your sacral. Nice. Let's keep going up with the yellow now for your solar plexus. Let yourself be filled with this beautiful light. Let's keep going up and to the heart with this beautiful green energy, filling you up. Let's keep going up to blue energy to open up your throat chakra. Let's keep coming up with your third eye now. Open it up with this beautiful indigo light. Let's keep going up and up to our crown chakra. This purple energy filling you up. And we keep going up to the sky, this beautiful feeling. We're in transportate up in the sky. And we see this beautiful cloud. It feels so good. We go 1 toward this beautiful layer of cloud, 2, the second beautiful layer of cloud, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th layer, feel all your angel, your masters, everybody. Feel everybody supporting you, loving you. Let's feel that light all over your body. Let's keep going up. And this last layer, the 7th layer, this beautiful rainbow And we pop out of it, feeling so light. And we arrive on this beautiful beach. Do you see this beautiful beach? Imagine it. All right, well, let's walk on the beach here. And, well, if you don't like to have your feet in the sand, imagine it, the most beautiful shoes. They're all sandproof and they're so comfortable. Let's walk on this beach and admire the sunset. The sunset is representing the completion of your journey. This is it. You're gonna let go of everything now. Let's keep walking on this beach and let's see over there. You see, there's a port. Let's go in the port. Let's go see the boat. Okay. Do you see this beautiful boat right here? All right. Now we're going to take a moment and we're going to imaginate we're filling up suitcases of all the worriness, the stress, the sorrow, the sadness, the fears, everything that's been hunting you down, all the things in the world, the personal things, the relationships. Let's fill all that into suitcases, all the heartache, all the hurt, all the pain, all the injustice, everything that you want to let go. Just keep filling up those suitcases. You don't need it anymore. Let's take a moment and make sure we're filling up with everything we got. We don't want to leave anything behind. It's no longer serving you. Beautiful. Now, lock the suitcases, close them up. You can have a lot of them. You can have hundreds of them. You can have 2. Doesn't matter. All right. Once this is done, let's go ahead and load those suitcases on the boat. Spirit is right there grabbing the suitcase for you. Imagine Spirit however you like. It could be the form of an angel or a very, very strong man taking your suitcase onto the boat. This presence of Spirit is taking all your worries away, loading it up. You're free more and more as you keep loading up this boat of all the suitcases that you're getting rid of. This is it. You don't need this anymore. Nice. Okay, let's continue. And now that we have loaded all the suitcase, let's cut the cord. And if we can't, Spirit is here to help us. Spirit can cut the cord for you. Let's liberate yourself. Cut this cord and let this boat go. You see the boat leaving the port, drifting away with all your problems. It's so far now. It's almost like a little dot. And you observe, you see the sunset is here. The sunset is so nice. It's the perfect warmth. It's not too cold. It's not too hot. It's perfect. This sun is filling you with warmth, with joy, filling you up with solutions. Now there's no more problem. They're all gone. Now there's only solution. Let's get all this downloaded onto you. Let's bring this energy of knowing, connecting to Spirit, to see the bigger picture, to find the solution within. Let it be. Now, as you're taking this moment to really fill yourself up with all the sun, the joy, the love, of this beautiful scenery, I'm going to go ahead and do a mini clearing for us to make sure we're letting go of everything. We're not letting anything, even the unconscious, gets to be clear today. All right? So I'm going to ask Spirit to gently, kindly ask permission to all of you, and whoever can partake and benefit from this clearing is welcome to join us. In this understanding, we're only doing things with the permission of the soul. Nothing will be done against their free will. Okay? So we're prepping you to work. Okay? Making sure we don't have anything between us from any lifetime, for any reason. We're in a neutral place. Nothing running between us. Wonderful. All right, now that I have permission to Spirit to go ahead, we're prepped to work and connect into high self. Our ego is not in the way. So where do we begin, Spirit, to release all that we're ready to let go? We're going to go to 10A. And here we're going to clear all the dissipation of vital energy. It's perfect, isn't it? I'm going to clear all the subconscious clutter. Let's clear all that, Spirit. They all go. What else, Spirit? That's it for 10A. Let's go back to chart 1. What else do we have, Spirit? Chart 11. Miasm of the soul. Perfect. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's download onto you the I am perfect expression. This understanding that you are an extension of Spirit. And you are perfect expression of Spirit. Nice. Now let's clear any program that the soul is unaware. All the stuff that we don't know about, let's let it go. Wonderful. Nice. Let's go back to chart 1. What else do we have, Spirit? Show me. We'll go to chart 14. We're going to clear all the conscious mind program type 2. We're going to balance the etheric body, which is good, allowing to expand. Connecting to Spirit. Wonderful. Anything else? No? Okay. Let's continue. Spirit, is there something else we can clear? Okay, chart 22. Awareness of the entire spiritual process from Spirit to the physical and back to Spirit. Wonderful. Let's really feel the presence of Spirit. Let's clear all the past life in the new one universe. Make sure we don't get involved there for no good reason. Make sure we are in perfect energy where we need to be with Earth and this universe. Thank you. All right, so let's go back to chart 1. Is there anything else we can clear for us today? Yes, 28. We have final forgiveness. Really good. Where are we? Memories. Very nice. The master key. Let's go ahead and clear all that, Spirit. Okay, anything else? That's it. All right, let's go back to chart 1. Is there anything else to clear, Spirit? Show me. Give me a mop-up signal. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and do a mop-up. Allow this healing to come at the right and perfect pace for you, at the right and perfect activation calibration. Everything that you need to know comes to you for growth, for understanding, for learning. And then you let go all that you can today, here, now. Wonderful. Now, as we done the little clearing, I would like for you to walk back on the beach because we need to go back down to earth, so to speak. I would like you to imagine a beautiful shower of white light energy surrounding you, washing everything away. Beautiful shower of light all over your body, head to toe, harmonizing. And now let's go through that seventh layer, that beautiful rainbow layer. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We keep coming down to the sky, feeling very supporting, feeling really good. We're coming down back to this beautiful place on earth that you love so much. Back in your 2 feet, feeling wonderful, grounded. Seeing this beautiful light in the palm of your feet going down, down to Mother Earth, grounding you back onto Earth. And here you are in your beautiful existence, allowing Mother Gaia to nourish you. Bring this light back up to the palm of your feet, up to your leg, up to your base chakra, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and your crown. Beautiful. It goes up to the sky, back to spirit. You're now perfectly grounded. And if you want, you can place your hand in prayer like this. Bring it up the sky around your neck and say, I am grounded. I am here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Alexandra.
Thank you.
All right. So we'll open it up to open the questions up on the chat at this time. Excellent. Thank you. It's so wonderful to to see how everyone does their clearings together, and they add their own personal touches to it, their own meditations and whatever, to help get that connection, which was wonderful. I'll get started with the questions here. Not many people know this, but you actually have your own YouTube channel.
That's right.
And you have you haven't posted in a while because you had a baby, and I understand that can definitely.
It's my first time back on the camera.
Yes, right.
Honor to you.
So my question to you is what is it that inspired you to actually start your own YouTube channel to kind of as an outreach for your practice?
Well, I felt like SRT was so powerful, like it changed and transformed my life, and it did for everybody else. So it had to be known, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I really wanted it to be known. I just didn't realize I was going to be facilitating some of it.
Uh-huh.
And so Spirit tend to, talk with me and introduce ideas, and sometimes I resist to it, but then eventually Spirit wins.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, Alex, we're gonna make videos. And Spirit always have great ideas. Yeah. I was very scared at the beginning, but it turned out I love doing it, and it's so much fun. I love doing the editing, and whoever wants to do that, I definitely recommend it because it's fun. Okay.
So was it just a question of just getting over your fear and getting over your little stage fright, and are
Lots
people going to judge me or whatever? Yeah.
Karen can witness.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Questions. We got some beautiful, lovely. We like the beautiful, lovely, lovelies.
Oh, thank you. I'm not even reading. I'm like so nervous.
Yeah.
I'm like,
So how long have you been practicing SRT?
it's gonna be 9 years, going 10.
10 years. Excellent.
Almost. Yeah, going there.
Mm-hmm. All right. Um, so again, no questions so far, but so I'll keep going. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your personal SRT journey? So what was that what inspired you to take your first class? Or did you start out as a client, or did you go right to being a student? How did you do this?
We're going there, so I'm glad everybody's sitting down. Now I'm joking. No, it was very struggle for me. Like if we know now that it takes about 4 years to download all our programs, well, right at 4 years old, I start becoming suicidal for no reason.
Okay.
So my journey began there, looking for solution, and nothing would take that thought away. I just had this idea that if I kill myself, the world would be better.
Oh, yeah.
That was just a very strong belief. And so at the end of my rope, and ask one night, what is ever out there, God, spirit, whatever you called, you got to do something and intervene, because I'm at the end of my rope. This is it. No, I already had done many attempts. And apparently I'm not really good at that. And then the next day, someone showed up and talked to me about SRT. The very next day after me asking for help. And she did a clearing on me, and she had only basic. Okay, so everybody know basic, right? She had only basic, and she was able to remove that thought, that belief system that was linked to a past life.
Okay.
And ever since that day, I never had that thought again. I was completely liberated. We're talking about going to therapy at the age of 13, all the way to 27, 26. We're never finding the solution to click, you know? And SRT did it. And it was just basic. And we were at a Europa cafe where there was thousands of, like, a crowd around. It's New York City. It's loaded on energy. And she managed to do a clearing right there. It was 20 minutes, and it completely saved my life. That's how I felt. I was like, wow, I have to learn this. And the following week, Karen was teaching. I mean, I was like, everything was just falling into place.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
So you became a practitioner and then a consultant. So and then it was like, I just got to teach this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I took all the classes that was possible, like the SPR, and like I couldn't get enough. You know?
Okay.
I was just like, this is so awesome. I have to learn more and more. And I was complete, like, blanked out. Like, I even remember now that I'm teaching, people already know what spirit is. They already have healing. I was like, okay, Karen, what is spirit? On my first class. So I mean, SRT is such a beautiful, journey, because there's so many classes that keep transforming you, and it doesn't stop. After, I think once you're in that role, you just keep expanding, and probably everybody can say the same thing, where they kept learning other modalities and, expanding, because it really is an opening to the world. Like, I see with my clients, it changed you to the next thing.
Somebody asked where you're from originally.
Someone heard the accent, huh?
Yeah.
I try to hide it, but I just heard it myself too. So I'm from France. Originally, I moved into the state when I was 19 and a half, and that summer.
Okay. And you've been here ever since?
And I never went back.
Yeah.
Mom, I'm going on vacation. Wait, I'm getting married. I'm staying here forever.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Okay. Nalia says it's amazing how the universe works to help when we need it the most. Absolutely. That kind of synchronicity seems to happen a lot. Even with my own clients, I find that when they just happen to find me at the exact right moment, and then we click, we clear some programs, we clear some soul contracts, and then then it gives a better, just a general better outlook on life. And I've seen miracles happen. So I think all of us as SRT practitioners, we actually witness these kinds of miracles happen with other people. I mean, have you been able to duplicate your experience with any of your clients?
Yeah, and I mean, um, it's also like an amazing journey with them, because
Mhm.
I get to know them, and I see them grow and transform, and it's just never stopping.
Mhm.
So it's like a constant, I don't know, I keep seeing it like the infinite symbol, where we just keep expanding, helping one another. And
Okay. All right. So we have a question here. How how has it been for you with all the situations that you've managed it? So I guess the question is like, where are you finding the balance, your health, your social life, and whatever within the context of the SRT?
I don't know, I never thought about it.
Okay.
I just do. I get a lot of clearing. I have to be honest with you. I would never be able to make it if I mean, maybe sometimes every week I get a clearing, or every other week, right?
Okay.
People that work with me know that. That allows me to be able to glide through life, to flow through life,
Mm-hmm.
because it gets stressful. It gets overwhelming, right? The baby, the kid, the client, like, oh my God, do I have enough time? Oh my God, is it, can I do it all, right? But
Right.
the minute I start feeling it, maybe I'm just, because we've been doing this for 10 years, we're like getting picky maybe, but it's like, I don't let it feel too long. I'm like, quick, an appointment. So I get back into feeling good again, and back into like always gonna flow, and spirit is really supporting that flow. So I think maybe clearing is the key. That's all I have.
Okay. Well, I got a question. Have you ever had a client that the SRT did not immediately clear the blocks in their life? So, so I guess so what do you do when you have come up across a client where you do a clearing and nothing happens, but they're coming back for a follow up to see what went wrong, or how do we move forward from there?
Okay, so um my my way of looking at it is, when I talk to the client, I notice things have shifted. They're just not there yet, because
Mm-hmm.
their focus is maybe, I want my boyfriend, I want my boyfriend, I want my boyfriend. Oh,
Mm.
by the way, I got a job, and my mom just gave me this, and it worked out so great, and everything was so great. But I want my boyfriend, I want my boyfriend, I want my boyfriend. My boyfriend's not giving back to me, and that's why the clearing didn't work. You see what I'm saying? And so I go from the place where, well, you show up, I show up. If you keep coming for an appointment, obviously you're finding something that is improving. I can hear it. Sometimes we can even hear the voice changing in the person, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then you can see the transformation as they coming. And then, eventually they don't need to come as much, or they don't feel the need, because they feel better about themselves. Everything's changed, but it took that hot minute to make it happen. So you can't give up. You just have to
Right.
keep showing up with them, and not listening to the nonsense of nothing is working. It's not true.
Right.
Keep working with them, because you are helping them. And if they make an appointment, it's because you helping them, right? So I don't feel like there's ever anything that does not get clear per se. It's just a matter of divine order and divine timing. And we
Right.
keep showing up for ourselves, keep loving ourselves. That's how I
Fantastic.
look at it.
Awesome. Awesome. So, um, so the where so if a student or somebody wants to come and see you, where are you presently located?
Ooh. You know, I always wanted to do one day like Abraham does. She invites a bunch of people in the room and then start channeling. I
Uh-huh.
always wanted to invite a bunch of people in the room.
Hmm.
Obviously, I can't do that right now because I have a baby. But just invite everybody in the room and just do big giant clearing and have people there because, you know,
Yeah.
on the YouTube it's different. I don't get
Yeah.
to, I have comments. But yeah, I would love to do that. And I'm in Colorado right now. So if something like this would happen, it would be in Denver, and maybe I would need to find a time where people like to ski, maybe, so that like you know, you kill two birds at once, and you get to enjoy the area or
Yeah.
hiking for the summer. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
we get to put a
I live
coat
in
on.
I live in Vermont, so it's the same deal here. So if people feel like skiing, they can come and visit.
Oh, would love to visit in Vermont. I never did.
Yeah.
Take that as
So
an invitation.
so regarding we have a question from Lucy. Now, what would you recommend? So what kind of SRT clearing would you recommend based on what is happening in the U.S. right now? So we're talking about the social unrest, COVID, and these sort of things. So what kind of what kind of general clearing would you recommend, I guess?
Well, like maybe the first thing that comes up, it's maintaining, right? Maintaining your
Mhm.
vibration out of fear, right? First thing, it's you gotta keep yourself out of fear. Every time you see yourself like crippling you back into fear, back, you know, even just to prep to work sometimes help a lot, right? You could have pick up and discard it, and now you feel, you know, a little heavier, and then fear is easier to get in, right? And then all the injustice, so you don't feel like it's unfair what's happening, right? Because every time you go it's unfair, well, it's another opening to get back into fear.
Mhm.
So anything you start seeing yourself telling stories, right? Because you're going to be fine, right? We know because we are educated with SRT that no one goes without their free will. It's your time to go. Your soul is in accordance with that. It's an agreement. It's not a surprise. So you are fine. You're not going anywhere. We still need you here.
Mhm.
So all it is, it's maintaining this beautiful energy. Keep grounded. Keep knowing that all this is for a reason. And look at how now we're doing a YouTube channel, right?
Mhm.
People are doing healing on their own other platform. It's awakening everybody. It's shaking everything. So, you know, let's keep focusing on that beautiful energy that it's shaking something for us to recreate or create or come into this other energy that's going to transcend, right? That we're going to transition into something else. We're not going to stay here forever. So also knowing that it's temporary, that also helps me a lot. It's temporary. It's you know, it's going away. We're all joining together and doing healing and things like that. And it's going to help and change the world for real because it's a big deal what's happening right now.
Awesome. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you very much for your wonderful insights and the clearing and everything. We are so happy that you're here and that you're sharing your gift with the world here. So again, that's our show. And again, just a quick reminder to everybody out there: if you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe. And every 2 weeks we'll have another one for you. And and until then, my name is Bill G. And if you would like to support the Spiritual Response Association so that we can bring more programs like this to you and help support our wonderful organization and teaching this wonderful healing modality around the world, please go to www.spiritualresponse.org/donate, and $5, $10, whatever we need. We could always use your help, and we're always happy to have it. So thank you, and have a wonderful, wonderful evening, everyone.
Thank you.